Welcome back, guys, to Scarlet Nexus, where last episode, on reaching Babe's floor of instinct as the earthquakes continued to get worse, our target decided to petition us with a vision of Wakana, both Yuito and Kasane's mother, learning that her brain had been incorporated into the machine, with Babe having been her true killer. As the floor started to collapse and a massive other, the court mort, chased us. After escaping the Leviathan, we found the real Babe, who, covered in red wires, deactivated itself as Kasane felt the red strings in effect. The goal achieved, our platoons now head instead to the Kunad Highway to ask Wakana's mother for answers directly, requiring a jump into the past. What Togetsu was trying to do? Brain message, eh? Hey, those people in Togetsu wanted to make it so none of it ever happened, didn't they? Yeah, they did. All the fun stuff and all the crappy stuff, even things that are important to people. Everything would be gone. Even being us being together and exchanging messages like this would go away. How could that happen? Would I never have existed? I haven't achieved anything yet. Yes, even if someone were to rescue us using that method, we would not be around to witness the result. Now that I think about it, that's scary. Maybe the scariest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's very scary and sad. I couldn't support these methods now. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to stop it. Seriously. Let's build the future of this world with our own hands. But what if it's just sent itself back in time? Because I feel like that's the most likely situation at this point. We felt the red strings going. We felt the earthquakes. Some people or some things have been moving backward in time. And if we go backward in time as well, someone might be there waiting. And I'm not level whatever it is yet. He's level 60 now. He gets stronger all the time, this guy. I got 3 BP, so I could actually spend that. Oh no, I need more. I need another level. And here we are, where Captain Seto died. Oosh.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
All right. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking! The Kunad Gate is reacting!
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Are you okay? Yuito!
If I had taken a wrong turn...
You'll lose the honor of our family.
You can't stay here!
I'm sorry.
You'll regret it.
I'm ready!
It's her.
Ready yet, Yuito?
Not yet, Mommy! Mommy is good at hide and seek, so I have to hide really well.
Don't go too far.
I won't. Maybe over there is good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where could Yuito be?
This works. I'll be okay here. Mommy can't see me.
I'm going to find you right away.
Mommy?
Oh. I am Yuito now. Let's step forward.
Huh. Who is that?
Oh, you're Kasane.
Oh,
One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother? What do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Huh?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate.
Death? Why?
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
Huh?
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Mommy? Where are you going?
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients, but this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
I'll be all right. If that happens, Mommy will go somewhere. With that lady. I don't want her to go.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
I should go back, because I understand how important this is. Is the fact that Yuito a kid is what leads to...
No, she'll find me here.
To his mum's actual death? So the attacks are ongoing currently? I hear shelter, I hear what can I do?
Get to a shelter, hurry! You there, where's your mother? Isn't she here?
My mommy is...
Don't look! Get to the shelter, understood?
Please stay calm. Head over. Please retreat to the nearest shelter immediately. Your child's hand. Hurry. Stay calm. There's still time. Don't give up.
Mommy! It's gonna eat me.
Yuito!
Yuito! Don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way. What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yuito, are you okay? Yuito, snap out of it.
That's right. I remember now. It was Kasane. She's the one who saved me back then. Oh, right. Kasane!
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito. Mother!
We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
She didn't die. She just moved forward in time.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be? Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
And so begins Standby Phase 10, with a whole party, of course. This will take a while. Let's get started. Tell me what happened on the moon?
The circumstances are unfortunate, but it's good you got to see your mom again.
Yeah, but it's all so sudden. I don't know what to say to her.
It's been years. You must have a lot of things you want to talk to her about, right?
Yes, but we gotta let her rest, and we've gotta bond with everyone else first.
What should I say to Mom when she wakes up? There's so much I want to talk to her about.
Who's gonna message next? Again, I made to look like a fool. The problem with all of this is currently we know that things are running along what is an expected timeline. Do you know what I mean? So events that have happened, like that we saw before in memories, are happening. So, you know, predestination stuff's being sorted out, right? But equally, everything's running along the same timeline, seemingly, that results in Yuito being 50 years later and everything going to crap. So, when do we somehow get off the train? It seems like Togetsu's gone back in the past. Karen has gone back in the past. When do we change tracks? There may be many of you who still remember Lokishu City, located around Suo. It was decimated by an over-attack nearly a decade ago. The residential district expansion project is still steadily progressing to this day so that the tragedy in Lokishu is never repeated again. There have been many instances of late, but we must be united for the further expansion and development of New Himuka. Okay, propaganda channel.
I want to talk to Luca for a change.
We talked to Luca both times. It's not a change. Meanwhile, new products have been added. So what level of weapon are we up to now? The Yasutsuna Dojigiri. So we're at the point now where the weapons outrank the upgrades that I've done. So that's problematic. Meanwhile, Starry Sky Vision is available. Mario Pendu Analysis and Mizuhagawa Environment B. I should start from the bottom, make sure that I can do other people's first. So an acoustic guitar, magician costume set as well. Kagoro's getting all the stuff now. A room fragrance. Already done the sturdy pot. Phonograph is now available. Spawn yawn analysis. Hero Figure Volume 2 is cool. Fighting Game Jewel 4. Yeah, I guess the games they made in the future didn't have exactly good names. Natural landscape photograph for Shiden, as well as a vision camera. That's a lot of presents we're getting. Hanging Scroll of Conviction for Kasane. Oh, she would like a poem collection as well, but she's not allowed it. Corkboard 2. Sure, have Corkboard 2. Luca can now get the perfect poster vision, because the Kunad Highway Environment B analysis is now there for us. Gamma can now also get the Hanging Scroll Solid for the exact same reason. And that might be it. How-to book hobby recommendation we can't get yet. Or the colourful foliage plants. So Tsugumi can't get anything. That's a lot of gifts. So while Mum sleeps it off a little bit, let's head around a little bit. Seems like she's still sleeping. I'm sure you're going to worry about her until she wakes up. A gift, a starry sky vision to Anabe. This appliance projects the countless shimmering stars of the night sky, which you can see through the extinction belt. Space cannot be observed due to the extinction belt's effects. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is a simulated galaxy projection based on assumptions made from visible star patterns and data from old documents.
No way! Thank you!
Oh, she loved that one. The stars are so romantic. It's like the universe came alive inside the hideout. The sky's so beautiful outside the extinction belt. I hope I get to see it someday. With you. Denied. No, I'm kidding. I was so worried the whole time Kasane was in the past. I mean, all we can do is wait. Did Babe only identify and transmit vital data in such a short amount of time? That's impressive. Also, like, why are these guys not bondable with? That's just as weird. They're on the outside. They aren't our guys. So pretty much everyone has a bonding event. Okay, you don't. Can't believe the genetic information that makes up the others came from a lunar station. So space, basically. Space! Hanging Scroll Solid. This Hanging Scroll uses the motif based on the kanji for the word solid. The skilled calligrapher has works preferred by people who practice martial arts and are hung in trading halls. Solid means the sturdy protection of a castle wall.
This is for me?
Yeah! You want to give something so nice to me? Thank you. Hope you don't mind if I hang it up in the hideout. There was a scroll hanging in the dojo I asked to train him. It's sobering. Has anti-alcohol effects? Meanwhile, Kasane's next up for this. Did her actually put her own posters up in here? So yeah, even Shiden has talky to do too. So who do we start with? Who do we start with? I feel like Tsugumi's just going to go up a Bond level and not have a Bond episode. Your mother's so pretty. She seems even kinder than Babe's vision. No, she does have a Bond vision. Bond episode. Well, now that I found it, I guess I choose you.
Yuito, can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, alright.
You look really disappointed. What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me. Not only in battle, but with the flowers too. That's more than enough.
But
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Wait, I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Tsugumi?
I want to be... I want to be your friend.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want to be your friend. I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hiyano Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend. So I asked if there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you don't want to be my friend?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
That's not true. Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hiyano Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Yeah. Take plants, for example. They make you feel good just by being around and not talking, right?
Yeah.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagero.
Like I said, I'm your friend. So stressing yourself out is the last thing I want you to do. Just like that white flower. You left it alone because you thought it would be happier living on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well. That sounds a little pompous, though.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What? Go on.
We couldn't bring back that silent snowmelt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout?
And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so... a flower that can live inside the shade is best. Like a spathiphyllum.
Spatho... what now?
But we should take it outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting sunlight. Soil, too. If it's not the right soil for the flower, it will wilt. I know a good shop for soil. I'll take you there.
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
There are no easy plants. They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about this. She looks like she's having fun. She has no trouble talking about plants. She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. There's no other way to put it. Okay, I'm ready to learn, Professor Tsugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics. Make sure you take notes.
Huh? Right. Okay.
The cuteness never ends. With Tsugumi. I'm glad we're friends, Yuito. I wonder what else friends do together. I think I might want to do more friend things for you, other than talking about plants. That's kind of a tough question. There are some limited Bakugets coming out soon if you're interested. Let's go buy them. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like friends. It's a promise. Sure thing.